We're driving to go get water. 35 minutes away to go get water.
In 600 feet,
Now why are we driving?
19th Avenue.
Now why are we driving at least 35 minutes? By the way, I drive 40 minutes one way and 40 minutes back
Take the next
just
right
to
onto
get
Northeast 19th Avenue.
water. And why is the camera not properly exposed right now? There we go. And while we're on the subject of cameras, what is up with the unflattering angle that I'm using right now? Unflattering as far as my face is concerned, because if I wanted to be a little bit more flattering, I'd have it at a higher angle, although it is looking rather flattering to my right bicep, which looks abnormally large right now. So that's nice. So are we properly exposed? Okay, so I can talk. So, on the subject of the unflattering camera angle, why are we using an unflattering camera angle? Well, that's kind of linked with the answer with the same answer to the question, why are we driving approximately 40 minutes one way to go and 40 minutes back to go get water? And the quick answer is because at this moment in time, I do not have optimized top-tier systems in place that are effective in regards to my life, my fitness, my efficacy with my social media, etc. Now, why do I not have a top-tier system with which I'm operating right now? It's 2025. This is Asif Khan. This is your year. You should be operating with top-tier effectiveness. Well, we're gonna get there, but at this current moment in time and lately, I've been wandering a bit. And perhaps I haven't had or sought as much clarity on my life as I should, which is funny because the simulation has given me signs that I should seek clarity with Big Sean's clarity message and Rob Dyrdek's messages regarding seeking clarity and the importance of that. But nonetheless, here we are, and I'm going to seek more clarity, and I am seeking more clarity, and it's going to be epic, and it is epic. But lately, since I haven't sought as much clarity, and perhaps that's just part of the journey, you know, we can't always seek 101% clarity in life. Sometimes we go through different phases, ebbs and flows. But amidst all my non-clarity seeking and wandering around aimlessly from town to town with vague goals, no goals at all actually, just thinking I'm gonna wander around from town to town and film epic videos. So that's brought me to this moment where lately I've been bouncing Airbnbs, right? And actually lately, for the past couple months, I've been renting from my dude, shout out Freddie. Generous guy, cool guy, love him. Hooked up a fire spot. And in these temporary spots of existence, which I've been choosing lately. By the way, is this too philosophical? Am I going on for too long? This is a vlog. You can fast forward. I'll put a little timestamps or something below the video. You can get to the action. We're on our way to the water store. You can I don't know. But anyways, I just have known that subconsciously I'm not going to stay in a place for too long. So perhaps that's the reason why I haven't developed or finalized a top-tier hydration system, because in order to finalize a top-tier hydration system, I would have to have some sort of filter, or reverse osmosis filter, right, for the home. But that would mean that I would have to stay there Or would it? Perhaps I can get a temporary one, but nonetheless. Side note, I think we're gonna get a temporary one. There's like a countertop one. So I guess that just defeats the logic of what I just said. But nonetheless, I've been moving around, bouncing around. I have these gallon glass jugs, huge. 2 5-gallon glass jugs, and then a bunch of 1-gallon glass carboys, I guess they're called. And I go to this chill water store called Water Mart for my Southeast Florida endeavors and shenanigans. So, my point is, what the fuck? Okay. So my point is, here we are. I'm going to soon have top tier hydration systems in place. This is not as effective as I can be, driving 45 minutes one way and 45 minutes back to get water, reverse osmosis water, but at the same time, it is epic because it's OSIF content, right? Why is my camera blank right now? Are you on right now? Why is my camera blank right now? Okay. We're gonna, just to save that recording, we're gonna restart that. Okay, we're back, autofocused, and we're golden. Back to where I was. This is a perfect moment in time to wrap up what I was saying. So, we will soon have optimized hydration systems in place. They're going to be epic. We're going to document that journey. But right now, it's OSIF content. 40 minutes one way, 40 minutes back. We're gonna stop at Costco afterwards. This is all OSIF content. It's all part of my journey. It's all part of OSIF Con's brand. So, that's great. So let's go drive 40 minutes to Water Mart to get fire, pure, reverse osmosis water filled into glass, no plastics, because I am a water snob, as they would say, but I just like to think of it as I have high standards. How does everyone not do this? Water is so vital. Water flows through our bodies and flushes us out and keeps us hydrated and does miraculous things. Why not have that substance be of the highest quality? So, let's go get reverse osmosis water. And here we are getting reverse osmosis water. I have it dripping slowly on purpose so we can really savor this moment here. We've already filled up these bad boys right here. So that's epic. We have 18 gallons. And this guy, Eric, has this water store and he's chill. He lets me do my thing. I love water stores that let you like do your thing. I've been to all kinds of water stores, from LA to Jersey to Florida and everything in between. And I've encountered all kinds of water store owners. And some of them, they're super like authoritarian, like they just can't wait to get their hands all over your bottle. It's like, oh, cool, you mind if I fill it up? No, I have to do it. Some people are like, some of them are like super totalitarian. I don't know what kind of accent that was that I just did, by the way. But nonetheless, I like chill water stores. I always call ahead of time to make sure the water store is chill. I ask them a couple stupid questions and see how they respond. And when I called Eric here, he was chill. So, I like chill water stores. It's like therapeutic to fill up my bottles here. As I said, we have all these. We got the water. Now we need the macronutrients. So let's go to Costco. And here we are at Costco. Just kidding, we're not there yet, but I might want to say something absolutely epic and genius on the road. So I'm gonna keep this running. I bet I'm gonna say something so genius, I know it. Oh wait, hold on, I almost forgot. Yo, we're not going to Costco. We're getting a fire gyro that I always get in the area. This is a celebratory meal here because I'm planning on tightening up my diet here, and you guys are gonna be here on the journey for that. But we are going to get a fire gyro.
Head east toward North Knob Hill Road.
The gyro grill. Genius thought number one. It's 11:42 a.m. right now, and I've literally had one meal today. So how about we actually use our brain and have meal number two? So we got to cram 5 more meals in today. So we're gonna have a little bit of a celebratory meal here. We're gonna do a fire gyro. It's like my ritual every time I come here and get water. So we're gonna get a fire gyro. It's going to be a celebratory meal in honor of tightening up the diet and increasing the calories here to make this scale budge. So we can slowly work our way up into the 240s.
Turn right onto North Nob Hill Road,
yes,
then turn left onto West Oakland Park Boulevard.
this gyro is about to be fire. And also, one of my other genius thoughts is this exposure, we're gonna level this up. We're gonna level up this whole setup here. But for now, it's cool. Like I said, that bicep looks abnormally large. I love it. So, what was my other thought? Oh, yeah. So, like, you know how some people are like a-holes, right? Like, some people just go about their whole day and they're just a-holes. Like, everywhere they go, they're just like a selfish a-hole. It's like,
continue on West Oakland Park Boulevard for 1 mile.
It's like, bro, that's like awkward. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, like be a good person. Like, don't be an a-hole just so you can be a good person. That's good. But also, don't be an a-hole just because it's awkward to be an a-hole. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, that'd be so awkward if I just walked around and I was an a-hole. Dude, it's like so much more chill to not be an a-hole. You know what I mean? So it's like, be a good person, don't be an a-hole. And it's more chill to not be an a-hole. So it's like, I don't know. It's kind of cool. Am I not being an a-hole because I want to be a good person? Or am I not being an a-hole because I just don't want it to be awkward? I think it's like both. But anyways, we're heading to get this gyro. Next scene is this fire gyro. This fire fudging gyro that I've been craving since I thought about it 28 minutes ago. So as I mentioned, this gyro is a celebratory meal here. First off, we deserve it. We deserve some cheat calories every now and then. We're post-push right now. We got a fire push workout in this morning. Woke up at 3:30 something, went to the gym around 4:30 something a.m., got in a fire push pump, and hit up the water store. So now this is our second meal today. We still got to get down 4 more meals today. They're going to be chicken and rice shakes, most likely. So we're also, in honor of the scale not going up in 1 week, going to start counting our macros today. Yay! So this meal is my final celebration of not having to count macros. So I'm gonna get this in. Is it focused on me? Yeah. So I'm gonna get this fire gyro in, and it's gonna be epic. And then we're gonna go to Costco. Aren't these transitions fire, by the way? I can just be like, yeah, so we're gonna get this fire gyro in, and the next scene is, I don't know, Costco. So we're here at Costco, about to get a fudge ton of chicken breast. LOL. Here we are. Let's load her up. I know. We're getting regular chicken breast, non-organic, because we're in a temporary frugal phase where we're being very diligent, if that's the word, with every dollar. We're being highly strategic. We're in a highly strategic phase. And I'm documenting it because it's part of the journey. So we're gonna get a fudge ton of chicken breast. Preferably chicken breast that isn't leaking everywhere. But at this point, that seems to be the only option. So that should be good for 4-ish days, I don't know. One of these has been lasting like 2.5-ish days lately, so something like that. And hopefully we don't get kicked out for filming. And yeah. Bada bing. So, looking pretty fire. Now, the essentials here. We have a bunch of white rice. White rice and chicken breast are the staples, right? The essentials. So, let's get some eggs. Are eggs at the produce? Are eggs what the fudge is produce? There should be a sign that just says eggs. Let's get some eggs and butter. One more. Now eggs. Eggs. Organic free-range eggs. Again, a little bit sketchy, but nonetheless, we'll take it. How were they able to have this many organic free-range eggs? Interessante, as they say in Spanish. Dates, of course, for post-workout sugars. Pro tip, look at the bottom. If the bottom ones are fresh, they're fire. While we're at it, check out my store list here. These are like the essentials I've been rocking with lately. So, coconut water. Fire post-workout. I blend it with my shakes. And I'm not gonna give you the recipe this one. It's gonna be one of these upcoming episodes. I can't reveal all my tricks at once. So, the thing is, like, this is organic coconut water, right? It's like, I don't know. It feels like it's like kind of sketchy. Like, really? You have that many organic coconuts? You have like, you're able to produce millions of these? Where are all the coconut trees? Do you think they'd be like all over planet Earth? Like, how are they producing all of these organic coconut drinks? Pure organic coconut juice or water. I don't know, it's kind of sketchy, but it's fire. Sugar for post-workout smoothies. I'm getting a pretty good vibe from this one. It's all about the vibe. I'm not vibing too much with this one. For some reason, I feel like there would be more plastics in the sugar in that one than this one, just based off the way the package feels. I don't know if that's rational, but nonetheless, I'm vibing with this. Turbinado cane sugar for post-workout smoothies. What better time than now than to nose breathe and be grateful while we wait approximately 55 minutes to check out. See you after for some more insights.
Another celebratory meal is what I said, but my mic no longer had battery. That's not going to happen again. We got some fire Jamaican food. It was fire. We listened to Rob Dyrdek while we ate it.
What could I do to create value? What could I do to change this situation? In that particular case, I took a long shot.
Now that I'm playing this back with the fudges up with that posture, that forward head tilt, I'm not a little droopy head wussy. Just another droopy head wussy out here. I'm Asif Khan. I'm changing that. S-shaped spine at all times.
Alright, so I'm still full from that fire Jamaican food earlier. But now it's time for another chicken and rice shake. Yay. Even though I'm full as fudge right now. Cooking another mountain of rice in the background, even though I just cooked a mountain of rice yesterday. And right after I chug this shake, I'm going to... By the way, notice the red lights here. After sunset, I dim all the lights and have only red lights to help me sleep. So, I definitely want to throw some exercise into this. We're going to start doing exercises, some sort of working out during every one of these videos. So, let's get into this. In the morning, let's hit calves, back, buys. Oh, wait, never mind. Because I got to the gym and started writing Asif content and planning my life and how I'm going to be operating with top-tier effective systems. And decided to come home and cook my second meal of the day, some rice with eggs. so that we can avoid a situation that occurred yesterday that I could easily not tell you about, but I'm going to tell you about it. I got 5 meals in yesterday. I skipped a meal. Unacceptable. Fudge that. So, we're gonna tighten up all the standards here. We're gonna start doing a daily vlog starting January 5th. January, February, March, until April 1st. We're gonna do a daily vlog. You're gonna see everything. There ain't no hiding, there ain't no running away. You're gonna see everything I do, any mistakes I make. I'm gonna own up to everything. We're gonna start getting awesome consistent with this content here. And I'm gonna be operating with these top tier effective systems in regards to my fitness and my awesome content. So, we're also gonna do exercising for each video. Also, I wanna start recycling. It's just been on my mind lately, like, every time I throw something away, it's like, I think about how it's gonna go sit in a landfill. I'm not trying to virtue signal, I actually have been thinking this, like, because I watched this documentary about how long stuff stays in a landfill. So it's like, yeah, it's like one of the improvements I wanna make. I wanna start recycling. But anyways, what else was there? We're gonna get these daily Osif content vlogs going. This is gonna be epic starting January 5th until April 1st. We're gonna dominate social media. We're gonna dominate our fitness this year. We're gonna level the fudge up. Much love. Much love, mother fudgers. Oh, one more quick thing. Look how crispy and fire that rice looks. I gotta cook it with some butter on the cast iron skillet. Get that nice crispy butter skillet action. Eggs are going in. All right, much love for real, mother fudgers.